My beloved soul, tonight is not like any other night. Tonight, I speak to you from a place beyond time, beyond the understanding of your earthly mind. God Himself is reaching out to you, saying, prepare yourself. There is a revelation awaiting your heart, a name that will enter your life and shake the very foundation of your expectations. It is a name so unexpected, so extraordinary, that it will make you pause, reflect, and recognize the orchestration of heaven in your love story. Many of you have been searching, praying, longing, hoping for that connection that completes your soul. And yet you may have doubted, wondering if anyone is truly out there for you. My beloved soul, God sees your patience, He sees your prayers, and He is ready to answer them in ways you have never imagined. This name, this person, is not just someone ordinary. They are the mirror of your spirit, the companion your soul has been yearning for since eternity began. Tonight, I want you to open your heart fully, without fear or doubt. The universe has been quietly preparing the scene, arranging circumstances, orchestrating meetings, and even redirecting paths that once seemed permanent. Nothing is random. Every person you have met, every relationship that ended in heartbreak, every loneliness you have endured, it has all been part of the divine preparation. And now the moment is near. The name that will enter your life will not just surprise you, it will astonish you. You may wonder, how will I know it is them? How can a name change everything? My beloved soul, names carry power. They carry energy, vibration, and divine alignment. When you hear this name, a part of you will awaken. A recognition will rise within, and your soul will leap with a quiet certainty. This is not just destiny. This is God's personal gift to you. A revelation meant to remind you that your love story has been written in the heavens long before it manifested in your life. As you prepare, shed the weight of past disappointments, release the fear of rejection and the sorrow of unrequited love. Tonight, God is inviting you to stand tall, to rise in faith, to embrace the unknown with courage. The surprise is part of His plan, the unexpected, the extraordinary. Sometimes our hearts expect familiar, but God delights in giving us the miraculous, the astonishing, the unimaginable. Let your soul be ready to receive this revelation. Meditate on your heart, speak to God in whispered prayers, and prepare to hear a name that will change everything. This is your awakening, your divine appointment. Trust in the timing, trust in the process, and above all, trust in the one who knows your soul better than you know yourself. Tonight, as you listen, feel the excitement, the anticipation, the divine electricity in the air. The moment is coming. Prepare yourself, my beloved soul. Your soulmate's name, a name that will surprise you, is approaching. And when it arrives, your heart will recognize it instantly. Your spirit will celebrate it quietly, and your life will never be the same again. This is only the beginning. Your journey of divine love, revelation, and destiny is about to unfold. The name is coming, and with it, a love so profound, so powerful, so pure, that every doubt, every pain, every loneliness you have endured will be transformed into joy, gratitude, and the ultimate fulfillment of your soul's desire. My beloved soul, tonight I ask you to keep your heart open, to listen closely to every whisper of your spirit, to prepare for the extraordinary. God's plan is unfolding. Your soulmate's name, the name that will surprise you, is near. My beloved soul, as you continue on this journey, understand that the path to your soulmate is not just about waiting. It is about preparation, growth, and alignment. God is not merely sending a name. He is sending a soul that resonates with yours on levels you cannot yet fathom. And for you to truly embrace this revelation, you must first understand the depths of your own heart. Have you ever felt that quiet stirring in your chest? That gentle nudge that something extraordinary is about to happen? That is your spirit sensing the alignment of heaven with your earthly life. That is God speaking to you through the rhythm of your soul. Your soulmate's name, my beloved, is not just a combination of letters. It carries a vibration that will awaken memories you never knew you had, feelings you thought were lost, and hopes that you believed were only dreams. You see, God's love is intentional. Every detail of your journey has been orchestrated with precision. The heartbreaks, the missed connections, the quiet nights of longing, they were never wasted. They were all lessons, shaping your heart, refining your spirit, and preparing you for the divine encounter that is coming. When the name appears, it will not just surprise you. It will confirm everything you have prayed for, everything you have believed, and everything you have held close to your heart. Tonight, I invite you to reflect on the type of love you desire, not the fleeting, shallow connections of the world, but the profound, soul-deep connection that only God can orchestrate. Ask yourself, are you ready to love fully? Are you ready to receive fully? For when your soulmate's name is revealed, it will demand nothing less than your entire heart. And God knows you are ready. That is why this moment is near. Let me tell you, the surprise lies not only in the name itself, but in the timing. Often, we anticipate love in ways that suit our understanding, but God delights in giving us more than we can imagine. Perhaps the name will belong to someone from your past, someone familiar, in ways you never recognized. Perhaps it will belong to someone completely unexpected, someone who challenges your expectations, yet completes your soul in ways you cannot yet comprehend. This is the divine mystery of love, the miraculous orchestration of destiny. As you prepare for this revelation, remember to cleanse your heart of all doubts, fears, and insecurities. Your soulmate's arrival, even in name, requires a pure and open heart. Any hesitation, any resistance will dim the brilliance of the miracle that God is ready to reveal. Be ready to embrace it fully. Be ready to trust in the timing, the process, and the divine plan. My beloved soul, I want you to feel the anticipation, the electricity of this moment. This is a sacred preparation, not in a way that isolates you, but in a way that empowers you. God is strengthening your spirit, refining your desires, and aligning your thoughts with the extraordinary reality that is about to enter your life. Tonight, I ask you to meditate on the feeling of recognition. Imagine the moment when this name comes to you. Imagine the quiet yet powerful acknowledgement in your heart that says, "This is the one." You may not know how it will happen, through a message, a meeting, a memory, but when it comes, you will know. The name will unlock a part of your soul that has been waiting patiently for its counterpart, its reflection, its divine partner in this journey called life. So, my beloved soul, continue to prepare. Continue to rise above doubt and fear. Every prayer, every moment of faith, every longing you have held is a seed planted by heaven. And soon the harvest will arrive. The name that will surprise you is not just a name. It is the key to a love so profound, so transformative, that your life will never be the same. Remember, God's timing is perfect. The universe conspires in silence. Unseen forces arrange your paths, and every heartbeat, every sigh, every moment of anticipation is moving you closer to this revelation. Be patient, yet be alert. Be calm, yet be ready. For your soulmate's name, the name that will astonish your heart, is approaching. My beloved soul, understand that God does not leave his miracles hidden without signs. Your soulmate's arrival will be accompanied by whispers of the divine, subtle hints that stir your spirit and awaken your deepest awareness. Sometimes these signs appear in dreams, in moments of quiet reflection, or in the people you encounter along your path. Pay attention. for heaven is speaking, and it is guiding you to the moment when the name is revealed. You may ask, how will I know that this is truly the one? My beloved soul, the answer lies in recognition. Recognition beyond reason, beyond explanation. When the name comes to you, it will resonate with something deep within. Your heart will recognize it before your mind can fully comprehend it. It will feel familiar yet new, comforting yet exhilarating. This is the divine language of love, the unmistakable signature of God's orchestration. Every heartbeat, every sigh, every tear you have shed in longing has been noticed. Every prayer spoken in the quiet of your room, every moment of hope amidst despair, has been recorded by heaven. And now, God is ready to honor your patience, your faith, and your unwavering hope. The name that will surprise you is not random. It is carefully chosen, perfectly timed, and divinely aligned with your destiny. Tonight I ask you to prepare to receive this revelation in all its fullness. Let go of expectations that are limited by what you have seen in the world. Let go of comparisons, doubts, and fears. God's plan exceeds all human understanding. Your soulmate may not fit the mold you imagined, yet they will complete your soul in ways your heart has always longed for. Look closely at the signs that appear around you. A message that stirs your heart unexpectedly. A person who seems familiar yet unexplainably magnetic. A coincidence that defies logic. These are not mere accidents. They are divine breadcrumbs, leading you to the moment of revelation. Be alert, my beloved soul, for the name that will surprise you is approaching, and the universe is quietly preparing the stage. Feel the anticipation rising within you. Let it awaken your spirit. Let it fill your heart with expectation and joy. This is not a moment of passive waiting. This is a moment of active readiness. Prepare your heart to receive, prepare your mind to recognize, and prepare your soul to embrace the divine orchestration that is about to unfold. My beloved soul, understand that love in its purest form is transformational. When your soulmate's name is revealed, it will not only surprise you, it will awaken you. It will open doors to understanding, compassion, and joy that you never knew existed. It will challenge you to rise, to grow, and to become the version of yourself that is worthy of this extraordinary love. Tonight, meditate on the feeling of connection. Imagine the moment when the name reaches you. Imagine the recognition, the alignment, the divine harmony that will surge through your being. This is not merely a name. It is the embodiment of destiny, the confirmation that your prayers have been heard, the manifestation of God's love in your life. Continue to cultivate faith and patience, my beloved soul. Trust in the process, trust in the timing. Trust in the divine plan that has been unfolding quietly, meticulously, and perfectly. Your soulmate's name is near, and with it comes a love so profound that it will heal old wounds, dissolve past fears, and ignite a joy so deep that it resonates through every fiber of your being. Let your heart remain open, your spirit alert, and your mind receptive. Every whisper of intuition, every gentle nudge, every subtle sign is guiding you closer to the revelation. The name that will surprise you is coming, and it will awaken the love, joy, and destiny that heaven has prepared for you. My beloved soul, the anticipation is part of the blessing. Do not rush it. Do not doubt it. Let every moment of waiting strengthen your faith, deepen your hope, and heighten your readiness. For when the name arrives, it will not just be heard. It will be felt, it will be recognized, it will be embraced by every part of your being. Prepare yourself, my beloved soul. Your soulmate's name, the name that will surprise you, is approaching. And when it comes, you will understand that all the waiting, all the longing, and all the hope has been worth it. My beloved soul, you have journeyed far with your heart open and your spirit ready. You have listened, you have prepared, and you have trusted. Tonight, the culmination of this divine preparation is at hand. God is ready to reveal what your heart has longed for, what your soul has been patiently waiting to embrace. The name that will surprise you is near, and it carries the promise of love so profound that it will change everything. This is the moment to let go completely, to release any lingering doubt, any hesitation, any fear that might cloud your joy. God's revelation is perfect, precise, and aligned with the deepest desires of your soul. When the name comes to you, it will awaken recognition in your heart and clarity in your spirit. It is a confirmation that the prayers you whispered in silence, the tears you shed in hope, and the patience you practiced have all been seen and honored. Imagine the feeling when this name reaches you. Imagine the recognition, the peace, the joy that floods your entire being. This is not just a name. It is a key that unlocks the doors to a love carefully designed by heaven. Your soulmate's presence, even in the anticipation of their name, will shift your understanding of love. It will awaken a sense of purpose, a sense of destiny, and a deep appreciation for the divine orchestration that brought you to this moment. My beloved soul, understand that the surprise is part of the miracle. Sometimes God gives us what we cannot predict, what we could never imagine, to show us that His plan is greater than ours. The name that appears may challenge your expectations, may stir emotions you did not anticipate, yet it will feel undeniably right. It is the manifestation of divine love, the answer to prayers that have been building for a lifetime. As you receive this revelation, remember to honor it with faith. Speak the name quietly in your heart, recognize its power, and trust in the divine timing that brought it to you. This is not a fleeting moment. It is the beginning of a love story written in eternity. Your soulmate's name is more than a word. It is a reflection of destiny, a mirror of your soul, and a testimony to the unwavering faith that guided you to this point. Tonight, allow yourself to feel gratitude. Gratitude for every step of your journey, for every lesson, for every moment of anticipation. Gratitude opens the heart and aligns your spirit with the extraordinary love that is coming. The name that will surprise you is also a reminder that God's timing is perfect, His wisdom unmatched, and His love limitless. Prepare yourself to receive this name fully, without reservation, without expectation of how it should look or feel. The beauty of divine love lies in its unpredictability, in its ability to astonish us, and in its power to transform our lives in ways we cannot imagine. Your heart is ready. Your spirit is ready. Your soul has been waiting for this divine moment. And now it is here. My beloved soul, as this speech draws to a close, carry this truth with you. God's love is intentional. God's timing is perfect. And your soulmate's name will arrive to reveal a love beyond comprehension. Open your heart fully. Embrace the surprise and trust that every element of your life has led you to this revelation. Tonight, the moment of recognition is approaching. When you hear this name, when it touches your soul, let it remind you that you are deeply loved, divinely prepared, and eternally destined for joy. Your soulmate's name, the name that will surprise you, is not just a sound. It is a promise, a connection, a divine blessing. So stand ready, my beloved soul. Stand in faith, stand in hope, stand in anticipation. The name is coming, and with it comes a love so profound, so pure, and so transformative that your life will never be the same. Receive it with an open heart, a grateful spirit, and a soul prepared to embrace the extraordinary. Remember, my beloved soul, that this is your divine appointment. Your soulmate's name is near, and it carries the power to awaken love, joy, and fulfillment in your life. Prepare yourself fully, for the revelation is at hand. And when it comes, you will know that every prayer, every tear, every moment of patience has led you to the miracle of divine love. Your heart, your spirit, your soul, they have all been ready for this. And tonight God says, prepare yourself, for your soulmate's name will surprise you, and it will change everything.